Hello, Skyfallen here. I am back with a video that I was actually supposed to post last week, but stuff got in the way, so it didn't happen. Anyway, today I am going to be looking at the Man TGX, the new Man TGX to be more specific, in Euro Truck Simulator 2. So this truck has been requested and requested and requested for a long time by the community. So, without further ado, let's look at it. Alright, so here it is. Our brand new TGX. This thing is actually, nice on the inside. This thing is cozy. I like this. So it comes in two variations. Smaller day cab version, and then a bigger better. Well, not necessarily better, but a bigger version of it. And you can customize them. They go from GN, GM, to GX, with each one, small, medium, large, essentially. But yeah, it's pretty nice. It starts off with a fully upgraded chassis. I actually don't like this chassis, personally. I moved it down to the chassis 6x4 because I like having that maneuverability, and the normal cargo doesn't hurt too. It gets the D3876 LF12 397 Euro 6D with 540 horsepower, 2,700 MN, and 900 RPM, which is pretty solid actually. And for its transmission, I forgot what that word was for a second, you get the Tipmatic 12AS3141 ODR. So, pretty good. Not bad at all. On the inside, we have a few different things. We have a standard beige, UK beige, standard gray UK, individual lioness UK, and that is it. And for liveries, we have our usual stuff. We have honey yellow, gray blue, gentian blue, flame red, jet black, pure gray, pure white, Voss orange, alma green. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Oh, this is a word. Yeah, you know what? Metallic. It's a grayish metallic. Bronaro red. Another brown metallic. Comet blue. Gold red, which I actually kind of like. Golden topaz, which I also kind of like. Gray. I can't speak today, apparently. Mystic Ocean. Obsidian black metallic. Platinum metallic. And then we also have what I believe, we have smoke puffs, which I believe is for the TGX. Water surge, which I think is for the TGX. I could be wrong, by the way. Blazing fire, which is kind of cool. Magma heat. You know what? These are the you guys can just say that I'm dumb, because I'm pretty sure these are just the weather liveries. I'm pretty sure. But that's pretty much it. Everything else here is DLC. So for customization options, we have a lot. A lot. You can do so much with this thing. It's insane. It's great. You can't put flags on it, interestingly enough. Can you? No, you cannot put flags on it. We're just kind of going through. Put stickers on it. Nothing too crazy for the most part. It has pretty much the standard stuff that you'd expect. Interestingly enough, I don't believe... Yeah, it just comes electric. I don't think you can make it diesel powered. Unless the diesel is coming out of the bottom. I don't think so, though. LEDs. Mud flaps. All the good stuff. Tires. We got everything here. Inside. Oop. Inside. You can get 3 wheels. I just like the standard. I think the standard's fine. Stickers. What can you do with the dash, actually? Is there anything on here that's... Okay, just the standard stuff, it looks like. That's cool. Yeah, just the standard stuff. Or even art figure. I did not even know that I had that. It's kind of cool. Alright. So yeah, standard. Nothing too flashy. You can put a bottle of water there, I guess. Yep. You can put like a bag or a bedroll here. Some food. Your Feldbender hat or your crone hat, if you have one. If you have the DLCs, or a blanket. Pillows. And... oh wait, what's this? Oh. That is pretty much it. Now it does come with the movable cameras, or the movable mirror cameras. I will show how those work here in a second. Actually, we'll do that now. Yeah, we're not going to buy this one because I already bought one. Full disclosure, I've already driven it a little bit, so I have a kind of a feel for the truck already. But we're just going to hop in real quick, and I will show how the mirrors work. So the Man TGX is known for having an interesting feature. The new Man TGX anyway. I don't think the older ones have this. They might, but I am not entirely sure. I will direct your attention to the cameras in the corners as I turn. You see it? The cameras within the mirrors actually move with the movement of your driver's head. I do not believe there is a way to move them manually. There might be. I would have to experiment more with it. But, yeah. This is what the head looks like when you turn the truck on. Turning signal. Turning signal. Horn. how it sounds. And I think we'll do a short delivery, just to kind of test this thing out. I'm in Amsterdam. Is there a quick? How far would that be? That's only 6 hours. Can we do a shorter one? I guess. Yeah, we can do that one. I think we can do that one. That's fine. I didn't want to do like a super long one, but we'll give it a try and see. Already, I'm forgetting that turning signals exist. I actually really like the interior of this truck. I think it looks nice. So full disclosure, I went with the larger TGX just because my thought process was larger truck equals can haul larger cargo. I don't think it matters too much between the two. I think it's more going to be how you build it, how you change up the parts to whatever your liking is. But I don't like this opening, that's for sure. Ooh, this is going to be a tight. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep, that's what I thought. This is not at all going how I wanted it to. So we'll just kind of... Yep, working just as planned. So we'll grab this real quick, and then we'll just see how it goes. When you put the 8x4 chassis on, it does make it noticeably more maneuverable. I will say that, which I like. I like my truck being maneuverable. I messed that up. See, I start actually like using my mic, and now I'm not as confident in my abilities as I normally would be. But we'll get it eventually. That wasn't a perfect one, but better than nothing. So we'll just kind of... Oh, I just realized I'm not even going to be able to see. Can I see if I do this? Aha. Alright. There we go. So, it has some pretty good maneuverability. Slows down pretty quick. I would say my only complaint with the new TGX as of right now, and I think it's just I have to get used to it, I feel like the wheel is actually lower than what the truck I normally do on ETS2 is, which is the Scania R. I'm really bad with words apparently today. So, pretty good. I don't really see how, like, how useful the cameras would be. At least in terms of, like, the game. It's okay, I guess, but I wouldn't see myself using them a whole lot personally. But maybe other people will. Bear in mind, this is 100% just my opinion. If you like the new Man TGX, that's good. SCS put a lot of work into it. And they should definitely be credited for it, because it's something people have wanted for a long time. I wish there was a shorter route, though, because I didn't want this video to be this long. But that is okay. A little late on my turn signal there. But as we go, you'll see what I mean about the maneuverability and about all the stuff. Like the throttle feels pretty good. Maneuverability feels pretty good. I would say overall, this might be a contender for the best truck in ETS2. I personally still think the Scania R is better, but that might also just be because I've driven it for a long time in the game. Going on almost a year and a half now, before I drove the Volvo. Alright, little truck. But I can definitely see people really liking the TGX a lot. It sounds good too. The sounds are really nice. So as we drive here, we'll mention some things here. Got no commentary, ATS no commentary, episode 9 tomorrow. If you're seeing this video on the time it releases, it's Monday. So, ATS no commentary video on Tuesday. ETS2 no commentary video Wednesday. And then we're gonna get into something a little interesting. I have a new no commentary series starting Thursday that I've already started recording. It's going to be something a little bit different because it's not a simulator. It's let's just say a little bit more brutal in those regards. Stay in control of the truck. But while we're driving here, feel free to tell me how you guys feel about the Man TGX series as a whole. Do you like it? Do you don't like it? Were you excited about the new TGX being added? Is there another truck that you want added into ETS2? Is there another truck you want added into ETS? Are you excited for West Balkans? Feel free to tell me, because I'm open to all of it. I want as much content in both ATS and ETS2 as I can possibly absorb. It'll be great. But like I said, my only real complaint about the truck, and it's 100% just a preference thing, I feel like the steering wheel is a little low. I don't really care for that. I like being able to see the steering wheel a little bit with my camera. And yeah, I could just angle it down like this, but not the same. Either way, I am going to definitely be streaming the TGX on my Twitch page. If you would like to follow that, www.twitch.com/lightfallen21. Soon to be Skyfallen21. We have a little bit of a rebranding going on at the moment. But in terms of like a Euro truck, I guess it's pretty good. I don't think it'll replace the Scania R for me, but it's definitely like a truck I would definitely bring out every now and then to just like enjoy. It's pretty solid, really maneuverable, good throttle, can stop pretty quickly, even at like high speeds. If that is more your thing, which I think is pretty much everybody's thing, to be honest, then you will probably like the Man TGX. If I was to give it a rating out of 10, in my opinion, it'd be about a 9. I do think it will be a competitor, definitely, for what people will consider to be like the best truck in the game. So, I had to scratch my arm, so I had to lift my hand off the keyboard. Another thing is I'm also not using a wheel, so like, it might even be even more maneuverable. It probably is on a wheel than like on a keyboard. So, ignore my $3.9 million euros. I was playing ETS earlier because I was recording more no commentary stuff, so I have dollars on the brain at the moment. We might even get in the ATS no commentary save. We may have our own truck in that now. Possibly. We do. You'll all see it in like 2 episodes, give or take. Soon. In the ETS2 no commentary, we're not far behind. That'll probably be like 3 episodes. And who knows? Maybe I'll get a TGX and we'll use a TGX on that. Entirely possible. Have I not driven on this road before? Huh, apparently I haven't. Every time I feel like I've done most routes in the game, it still surprises me sometimes. I still end up on a road I've never driven. Thing picks up speed really quick too. think if you're someone that already liked the TGX series trucks that were in the game before, you will probably really like the new TGX, I think. It's pretty great. It's also just nice to see ETS2 get some new content. It's been a bit. Yeah, the Germany rework is going on, and there's a Switzerland rework coming soon. And West Balkans. But it's nice to see that stuff actually like starting to appear in the game. It feels like we've been waiting a long time for ETS2 content. Russia got delayed for obvious reasons, so it just seems, I guess it's been about a year, roughly, since we got any new ETS stuff, new maps, new trucks, so on, so forth and so forth. This is really nice. I feel like SCS are finally kind of finding their stride again. Not that they ever lost it, but just kind of moving forward beyond the Heart of Russia expansion that was delayed. I have heard rumors of what might come after West Balkans. We'll see. There are some places on the map that I would definitely like added into the game. You know, places like but that's not why we're here today. Train car. We're gonna beat that train. We're just gonna enjoy the Belgian and or French countryside here. I think we're still in Belgium. Believe. I don't think we crossed the border into France yet. But if I just like show you something real quick. Look at how quickly this thing slows down. Like, that's insane. And that's with cargo on, mind you. It's incredible. So, if you're someone that like enjoys a truck that can stop on a dime, the TGX might just be for you. Alright, we're gonna speed a little bit. I wanna see if we can push this thing. going to do a little experiment. So we're going uphill and we're picking up speed at a pretty good pace. Oh yeah. That stops so quick. That's actually really impressive. I like that a lot. You know what? I'm changing my mind. I think the new TGX might actually be a new favorite truck. Like, it's great. It has really good handling. The fact that I can speed up to an insane, like, speed and stop. That is really good. And then it just picks up speed again. It kind of just seems like, and bear in mind, I am using the biggest version of the new Man TGX. It picks up speed almost as if there's like no cargo there. Like, it's nuts. This maneuverability is great. Like I said, downgrade the chassis down to the 8x4 and you're good to go. You don't really need any other like real changes to the base setup. If you want to drive it in stock, it's probably great in stock as well. Pulling into Luxembourg. Like, this thing is just insane how good this is. Yeah, I think like when we get to the point in no commentary, when we do get our truck, I might just get a TGX rather than my usual Scania or Volvo. Like, it's crazy how good this thing is. Bear in mind, this is only the third, like, cargo that I've done for this thing. At this time of recording. I will definitely have done more. By the time this is up. video is going on almost 40 minutes, and I did not intend it to be this long. But it's great, because I'm having fun with this thing. Yeah, this thing is like... You know what? If you just have a ton of like money, ton of euros in game, you need a new truck because you're kind of bored with whatever truck you're driving. New Man TGX. This thing is great. Just full on recommending it at this point. This is also the second video that I've done that's commentated. So, I do apologize if I sound, you know, I'm slurring over my words or I'm stumbling over words. I was actually really excited to do this video. So, it's really nice. Just doing something like different on the channel, just in general, is kind of nice, and we're gonna do more stuff differently here pretty soon. You guys are gonna notice that in a couple days, actually, because Thursday, doing something new. It isn't just Truck Sim anymore. There will still be a lot of Truck Sim, but other stuff as well. Yeah, as we're approaching the drop-off point, I will say 9 out of 10. 10 out of 10. We'll just give it a 10 out of 10. Man TGX. Insane maneuverability, insane throttle. Stops on a dime. Fairly customizable. You get 3 options with it. You can change it pretty much everything that you'd want to change. Alright, we're pretty much here. So yeah, in the comments, tell me what you think about the TGX series. What you would like to see added to ETS2. What you would like to see added to ATS. Just tell me, you know, and, you know, just tell me what you're doing in Truck Sim. If you're playing Truck Sim. If you're not, hopefully this got you more interested in it. Oh yeah, coming in for the drop-off. Yeah, we'll play it safe. I am not confident enough in doing the hard parking. We'll play it safe. Alrighty. I did not mean for this video to go this long. 40 minutes, that's pretty good. I leveled up. I'm happy with that. So yeah, that was the new Man TGX. And I will see you guys next time. Hope everyone has a great week.